Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my twin flames. We're going to find out what energy is going on around you and your twin, what your person may be thinking or feeling. What is this? Where is this connection headed? Anything that you guys are going through, any guidance that Spirit has for you. So if that sounds like something that you need, stay with me. Let's see what is going on in this twin connection. So my Sagittarius, welcome. For those of you that are new to my channel, I am a psychic medium and an intuitive life and love coach full time. I hope you enjoy your reading. These will be a guided channeled message. I love your comments, your likes. I love your feedback. It helps me to grow and to learn. So thank you for all of that always. I'm always appreciative of your participation on my channel. So let's start with, for my Sagittarius today, what is your energy? What is the energy around this connection? Our intentions for this reading, Spirit, are we want to know where this connection is headed, why this connection has occurred, and anything you want to share with us. Energy, please. I have pleasure, great pleasure in this connection. Maybe this person makes you feel physically connected, that it's a great intimate connection, but it's also, I feel good about myself is how it's coming in. I feel good about myself when I'm in this connection. I have a sense of stillness, a sense of waiting, being patient. Spirit's asking us to wait for some reason. We'll see a little bit more of that. And one more energy reading, please. And I have a sense of oneness, the number 4/4. Okay. This circle of oneness with this center that we're one heart, right? We're one heart as twins. I love that. The energy is beautiful. It is a sense of, I'm very happy when I'm with this person. Spirit is asking me to be patient in an area of this connection. But at the end of the day, there is a sense of unity. So I'm very grateful for that, because I do feel that Spirit is right out of the gate letting me know that this is the person that you're supposed to be with. And that, I don't know, it's kind of a joyful energy on the travels, and twins have a tendency to have very karmic connections also. But on the positive of a twin, when you find each other, it can be a very harmonious connection. So there's pros and cons to this psychic, phenomenon called the twin flame. So let's see what we have. I have a 5 of Cups. I have a 7 of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Cups. And I have a 9 of Pentacles. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, if you're wondering what deck this is. The first thing that came into me was the sense of kind of Prince Charming coming into my life. And I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to be disappointed. They do all the right things, but I do feel that there is a sense of some of the things that they're doing, I wish they wouldn't do. Maybe it's things that we need to talk about. Maybe it's, I don't know, some logistical things. They don't call me back when they said they were going to call me back. They aren't putting me as a priority sometimes. So like there's some things that I'm disappointed in this connection, but at the same time, there's this heightened romance. Okay. There's this, when I'm with them, it's incredible. Maybe it's when I'm not with them that I struggle. I struggle with, when will I see them again? When are they coming next? Maybe there's a delay in the time. I do feel this sense of putting in the effort. I will say that. I do feel that I'm moving in the direction of good things are coming, because I love, in this deck with the presence, it's almost the sense of like, I don't know what's going to happen next, but I do like the feeling of they're always a surprise to me in a good way. It's a little overwhelming, Spirit just said, because I do feel like I'm putting all of my eggs into this person's basket. And I feel like I hope I'm not making a mistake at the same time, as opposed to other connections that I've been in where I put my eggs in that basket and I didn't panic over the thought of losing this person, or this person leaving me, or this all going away, Spirit just said. So there is this sense of, I can't live without this person. Okay. I can't live without this person at this point. There's something going on. Either this connection is so intense that I can't live without you. And you always say, everybody can live without people. You do move on if something happens, but there's that one person that comes into your lifetime that you feel like you would lose it if you weren't with this person. And maybe that's what's going on. It's this sense of, I've never felt so intense about somebody. I've never felt this oneness with somebody. I've never had this deep, intimate connection with somebody. They can read my mind, Spirit just said. They can finish my sentences. They know what I'm thinking before I even say it. It's almost scary, right? Is how in tune you are with each other. So because you have nothing to compare it to, because there's really only one twin flame out there, you don't know how to compare it. You don't, other relationships you could compare to other people you dated, but this thing is so out of control and intense that you don't know how to get your arms around it. So there is that fear of, I hope they don't disappoint me. I hope they don't hurt me, right? So let's keep going. Let's keep going with what your twin is thinking. I'm trying to understand how my thoughts create my reality. I know I need to stay positive. Are you? That sense of being overwhelmed. When we start to get overwhelmed, we start to get scared, we start to panic, we start to say and do things that we didn't really mean. We start to push another person away because our lives are changing so fast. This is a very fast connection, Spirit just said. This came into your life very quickly. It's very intense. Maybe you fell for each other very fast. This person's totally into you, Spirit just said. I think you're beautiful inside and out. I see the light that radiates from your soul. And you know that. You know that they can see you. Okay? Maybe it's the first time that somebody sees the real you. It's the first time that somebody doesn't just say, oh, aren't you beautiful? They say, I love everything about you. I love how you think. I love how the words that come out of your mind. I love your mind. I just love everything about you. I want to know everything about you. Did I just say that? Thank you, Spirit. I want to know everything about you, but I hold myself back from asking. I'm afraid I'll get in too deep. So even with this feeling of I am super in depth with you, I feel like you're somebody I have never been this close to. Even with that, you feel like you can go even deeper. It's how deep can this love grow? Pretty deep. You'd be surprised at how deep a love can grow. Don't be afraid of that. Growth. And number 11, I'm realizing this connection is something special and worth treasuring. I actually like that both of you are on the same page. Twin flames have a tendency to get a bad rap that, it's karmic, it's hurtful, it's painful. But it also has this whole other loving side to it. It has this, we mirror each other, we balance each other, we support each other, we can be there for each other. We share the same heart and soul. So it's this sense of we can grow together. I love that. I'm seeing synchronicities like your name or 1111 and working out what they mean. So I see your name everywhere I go. I see things that remind me of you or something that you said, and all of a sudden I'm seeing it, or lyrics to songs, dreams, a lot of visualizing. There's something like that. Here's 1111. Again, lots of 11s, 11, 11, and 1111. So when we start to see 1111, that's an awakening. So if you haven't met this person, we are coming into union now. Okay. We are coming into union. I love that. All right. So when we find each other, it's very intense. You may have found this person already because I feel this intensity and I want to go deeper. I want to learn more. I want to be even more connected. I'd long ago shut down those parts of me that wanted to love, romance, and intimacy, but you make me long for those things again. So this person had shut down. Maybe they had other relationships that ended. Maybe they had closed off that part of their life, for temporary and started to just focus on work or themselves. You'll hear that story a lot, that people say, I just wanted to be alone for a while. I just wanted to do my own thing. And the real reason is because Spirit was aligning you both to finally meet. That is was going on. But you're opening them up. You've opened them back up to this sense of romance, right? We had that Knight of Cups. And they don't want to disappoint you. Because I asked, what about that Five of Cups? And they said they don't want to disappoint you. They're working really hard to be in this connection, to be available. I like the word available. They're an emperor. Their divine masculine energy is stepping forward. Stability. They want stability. Okay. They want some stability in this connection. Let's get this flipper. Let's get these flips. Okay. 6 of Pentacles and an 8 of Wands. Great communication, right? My 8 of Wands is this, it did come in fast. I did already say that. This connection happened fast. This flame burst into, some kind of crazy energy. This is a very giving person. This is somebody who wants to give you it all. They're probably very generous. They probably are wanting to share their life with you already. They probably already want to spoil you or take care of you in some ways. So this energy is, they're going back to this 5 of Cups. Like, I don't want to be disappointed that in my mind, I just feel like this is too good to be true. I don't think so. I think that you have found your twin. I think you're in love with your twin. I think your twin is in love with you. I think the only thing that's scary is that it came in very quickly and we fell for each other very fast. And Spirit said, because we recognized each other. How beautiful. We recognized each other. And then here we are. You're an Empress. Yeah. Here he is as an emperor. Here you are as the Empress, right? So you are balancing each other. And we all have masculine and feminine energy. So this could be male, male, female, female. It doesn't matter. It's just this feeling of we have found each other to balance each other. And the twin flames, actually, when they split, they do have a tendency to, one becomes more masculine, one becomes more feminine. So I love this. I love the fact that we have this Emperor, Empress energy between us, and we have this abundance, nurturing, and then we have this practical side of us coming together. It's like the best of both worlds. King of Wands. I'm determined. I'm determined to have a long-term relationship with you. Okay. I'm determined to make this work because they were in a holding pattern prior to you. Maybe they were working on some life lessons. Maybe they just needed to be alone for a while, something like that. So they were on some life lessons. Spirit, can you share with me any energy? Let's start to get some feelings. Let's start to see what they're feeling. Spirit, what are their feelings for me? What are their feelings for me? Right now, you guys are doing great. You know, I'm not getting that runner energy. I'm not getting that I'm pushing you away energy. I'm getting that energy of we're going to make this work. This is here for a reason, that you have come into my life. The only thing that's scaring me is the intensity. And, you know, am I supposed to be afraid of an intense love? I don't think so. You make my heart skip a beat. Okay, I'll take that. Don't be afraid of falling in love. Don't be afraid of, you know, that it's beautiful. I keep dreaming about us. Yeah, you probably have felt this person in your dreams even before they arrived. Okay, if you're manifesting now and you're feeling somebody, you know, that you just know there's someone out there, then this person will continue to send you signs. Okay, those synchronistic signs. So that is going on around you. I love everything about you. It's like the more I get to know you, the more I love about you. That, in that sense of, I want to give you my heart. You can see into my heart, right? You can see, this sense of like, I love you inside and out, they had said, right? So you can see inside of my heart, and I love everything about you. That's gorgeous. Thank you for being there for me. Like, we're a partner, we're a team. You know, like, as much as I'm into you, I know you're as into me. And maybe I don't say thank you all the time, but I do feel thankful that you're in my life. I do feel thankful. That's gorgeous. I do love you. No doubt in my mind, this person's in love with you. I'm so deeply in love with you. It wasn't like, it was funny how Spirit said that. It was almost a sense of, I love you. And Spirit's like, no, 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 no. I am so deeply in love with you. You know, it was like, it's more than just like, hey, I love you. It was like, I don't know, words can't express. You know, sometimes when you're so in love with somebody, words cannot express. Words cannot express. Let's get a final message, because this is a beautiful connection, my Sagittarius. Beautiful connection. The Chariot. We're only going to move forward. I love that. We're only going to move forward. Things are going really well. Six of Presents. Now that came into me as, again, that sense of giving, that sense of, I want to give you the world. I just am ready and open to give you whatever will make you happy, because I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful that you make me happy. So there's this incredible sense of give and take. Maybe it's the first time we've had that kind of a relationship before. And I don't know, this is a beautiful twin flame connection. You know, maybe we waited for this person, or if you are waiting for this person, you know, your luck is changing, because I have this Wheel of Fortune charging forward. Fate, destiny has brought us together. And Spirit says, at the end of the day, I love everything about you. You are my match. You are my twin, right? How could I not love you? It was like, we're meant to be together. So we have a twin flame connection that is working. We have a twin flame connection that is the best of both worlds. And neither of you are frightened of this. I'm not catching a runner right now. Some of you may have a runner, but I'm not feeling it in this connection, in this reading. And what I love is, it was almost like they had asked you in the beginning to be patient, right? Maybe it was you, or maybe it was them that waited patiently for this union. Well, let me tell you something. This was worth the wait. This was worth the wait. It will be worth the wait if you are waiting. Okay, so we're going to ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.